Around 2 months ago, I bought 2 vintage Japanese Pokemon card booster packs. I've been saving them for Christmas to maximize luck, but I'm finally ready, so let's get started. Alright, so I've got this tin right here, and the vintage packs are inside this tin, but there's more inside here, so let's open it up. You might have seen this tin before in a previous video. I'm repurposing it. So let's open it up. There we go. Alright. You can see this. This is the eBay seller I bought the vintage packs from. It was an auction. I think I paid total, like shipping and taxes and everything, around $80 per pack, which is a lot of money per pack. But let's open this up and see what these vintage packs look like. Diamond and Pearl, Temple of Anger. First, you can't see it too well. That's a first edition stamp. And yeah, as you can see, there are 2 of them in there. Alright, you might be able to see what else is in the bag already, but right now, I just took the packs out. So, I'm actually gonna leave these in the bag for now, because as you can see, there's more stuff inside. So we're gonna save the vintage packs for a little bit later because these are very expensive and I need to warm up. I can't just open $80 packs off rip, so I need to warm up. And I don't know if anybody watching this has been to a Japanese Pokemon Center before, but this is what the bags look like that you get from the Japanese Pokemon Center. That's right, I took these home basically. Before I left Japan, I went to the Pokemon Center in Yokohama, so that's where I got all these packs from. There's more packs in there. As you can see, there's another little package, and as you can see, I left the sticker on. I haven't opened these. They've been untouched since I bought them, but it's time to open these up. So, what packs did I buy at the Pokemon Center? Well, let's see. You might be able to notice already from the backs. We have in the first bag 10 booster packs of Mega Symphonia. Now this set was not exactly kind to me when I was in Japan, so this is the redemption, or you know, I could still just get nothing, but we have 10 packs of this to open first. Alright, well, haven't opened the set in a while. I haven't but you know, what better time to get started than right now. Haven't opened any Japanese packs in a while either. There we go. First pack. Can we get some good pulls? That would be lovely. So we got what? A Beware, a Snover, Jinx. Oh, we got a Raikou Holo. I forgot they're in the 4th slot. I got another Raikou Holo. I did get this one in Japan, so it is something I already have, but you know, it's still a pull out of our first pack. All right, let's go straight into the next pack. Open this up real quick. Okay, we got ourselves a Delibird, an Electrike, a Ralts. We got another Holo, Kyogre Holo. I haven't pulled this one, I don't think. That's a pretty cool Holo. I do like me some Kyogre. That's 2 for 2 and a dude. If I get an SR, which I'm sorely due for, by the way. If I do get an SR, please don't make it this dude. I mean, Wally's cool, but like, I don't want a Wally SR. All right, next pack here. Will we keep the holos up, or will we get something better? We got a Lopunny, a Heliolisk, Tangela, Tree, Tangrowth. Nothing in that pack. Alright, next pack. Again, these are just packs I bought straight from the Pokemon Center, so there's no guarantee that we get anything in these. So fingers crossed that maybe I can get an actual SR. That would be nice, aside from an item SR. And Centiskorch non-holo. Nothing out of that one either. Let's open this one up. I'm really hoping we get an SR. But if we don't, you know, we still have more packs. More packs in the tin. We got a Snover, Pachirisu, Litleo. Oh, what's that? Dude, I always see the little sparkly texture and I'm like, maybe it's an SAR. No, it's an EX. And it is a duplicate EX, a Mega Abomasnow EX. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a really nice looking EX. I love these Mega EX cards, but I already have this card and it got me excited for nothing. I mean, I'm still excited. We got a pull. We got a good pull. And I think that was our 5th pack, so we're halfway done now. And EX is good, it's good progress. Maybe we can get an art rare next, and then maybe get an SR after that. Let's see, we got a Sobble, Abra, Electrike, a Holo. Ooh, Xerneas Holo. I haven't seen this one either, I don't think. That's a really nice looking artwork. Really, really nice. Alright, pack number 7, I think. We've gotten a good amount of Holos already. But only one EX, and nothing better than that. We got a Snom, a Nincada, Curlia. Ooh, it's an art rare. Ooh, Shedinja art rare. That's pretty cool. It looks like he's in some kind of forest or something, and there's like a little hole in the ground. I don't know. I can't really make much of the background detail other than green, but it's a cool card. Also, as I mentioned, I am opening these packs on Christmas to maximize my Christmas luck, so we'll see if that pays off or not, or if we get smoked. We got a Baniri, a Delmise, Spoink, a Beach, and a Shuckle non-holo. Also, another thing, if you normally watch my videos in 60 FPS, you'll probably notice that this video is not in 60 FPS because let me tell you a little story. So I was complaining about the bad autofocus on this camera, or not my old camera, this is a new camera. So yeah, I bought a new camera and I was planning on doing 60, it's another EX. Ooh, Manectric, Mega Manectric EX. That's sick. Really nice. Wow. First time pulling this card. I do love the texture on these. But yeah, as I was saying, I got a new camera to do with better autofocus and 60 FPS, but with this camera, the Insta360 Link 2C, I think it's called. If you turn the 60 FPS on, the autofocus just turns to complete garbage. So I unfortunately can't use the 60 FPS, but it should look a little better. Let me know if the image looks better or worse. I would hope it looks better because it's a more expensive camera. But we didn't get anything out of our last pack. We got a couple pulls, but it's time we open this thing back up and get the remaining packs out of here. Alright, let's take the next packs out. These are the last loose packs before we open the vintage packs. And this one looks familiar. It is Terrastal Festival. No, it's Mega Brave, but I have one high-class Terrastal Festival pack. I'm definitely opening that after the Mega Brave packs, but this will be my first time opening Mega Brave. Alright, first time opening this set. I couldn't find this at all when I was in Japan, except for the Yokohama Pokemon Center. They gave you a 5-pack limit, which is very nice because in Japan at the Pokemon Center you can actually buy stuff at MSRP, which is a wild concept these days for Pokemon cards. But first pack of Mega Brave, maybe the SR is in these packs. We got a Sandshrew, Nickit, Nuzleaf, what is this guy called? Garganackle, non-holo, and Dangerous something. And since there are 2 SRs in a booster box of these sets, our odds are that we should get an SR, some kind of SR out of these. Now, will that happen? It should, since it's, you know, it's Christmas. Give me the Christmas luck. Christmas luck. Get out of there. Alright, we got a Toxicroak, Seedot, Raboot. Non-holo again. Non-holo Ninetales. Hey, I mean, at least there's a guaranteed EX in the Terrastal Festival packs. So that's... I don't know. We could have just gotten 5 very bad Mega Brave packs because these are loose. These are not booster box odds. We got a Riolu, Vulpix, a Grafaiai. Ooh, we got an art rare. Some kind of art rare. Let's see what it is. Ooh, Steelix art rare. That's pretty cool. Hey, that's 2 art rares out of these boxes. That's... I'll take it. I will gladly take it. It's a really cool artwork. Not much in the background. I guess he's just in a cave, but no, that's a really cool art rare for Steelix. I'll gladly take that. Our first pull from Mega Brave. We got 2 more packs. Let's open them both up. And maybe we can find ourselves an SR. That would be lovely. Alright, we got a Sandshrew. What's this dude called? I forgot. A Bulbasaur? Celebi non-holo. That's an uncommon? Dang. That would have been a cool holo. Alright, last pack of Mega Brave. Maybe we can pull an SR. Maybe. Although at this point I'm not getting my hopes up. We got a Nacli, Ivysaur, Tinkatuff, and a non-holo. Dang. Struck out on the Mega Brave, except for the art rare. And now we have our singular Terrastal Festival pack. They limited these to one per person, 1 per day as well, so that's the reason why I only have 1. But it's my first time opening this set in Japanese. I opened it in Korean before. But I am excited. I'm very excited. Alright, let's flip it around. We got first card Abra, Cottony. Oh, the holos are already? Okay. We got a Noctowl holo, Okidogi holo. Ooh, we got a Pokeball Tatsugiri. That's pretty good from a loose pack. Pokeball reverse Tatsugiri. That's nice. And we got an EX. Flame Ogre Fawn. I don't know the name of the mask, but this is our EX. It looks really nice. I mean, it's a textured EX. Obviously, it's gonna look nice, but that is our EX from this pack. And then, yeah, everything else, non-holos. Alright, the moment you've all been waiting for. We have 2 first edition Temple of Anger 2007 booster packs. These feel heavy because there's 11 cards per pack. And yeah, you can see... Dang, maybe you can't see. I mean, honestly, I can't read it either. Dang. You can see the 1 at least. But, so, what are we aiming for with these packs? I have actively tried to not look at the set list. I mean, you can see on the pack art, Metagross, Regigigas, Deoxys. So those are probably going to be like the big hit holos. I know since this is Diamond and Pearl era, you can get level X cards. I think the best thing we could get out of this is a level X. Now I'm not sure what level X's there are because I said I haven't looked at the set, but I'm very excited to open these because Diamond and Pearl is the era or the generation of Pokemon that I grew up with, so I might even have some of these cards in English sitting around somewhere, but yeah, enough stalling. Let's open these up. Okay, so I think because there's no pull tabs on these, and I don't want to. Oh, yeah, that wasn't even undone yet. Ooh, these are fresh. I didn't even think about that. Alright, so I wonder what the best way is to preserve the packaging. Maybe I go from the bottom. Oh, that's history. Opened. Open it carefully, pretty nicely. Come on, bro. Okay, and maybe it's not the nicest, cleanest opening, but it is open. So take that out. The pack is... Oh wait, these are... I thought in Gen 4 they still had the old bag, but maybe that's... maybe that's wrong. Okay, now, if my knowledge is correct, then every single one of these packs has a holo in it. And the holo, I think, would be in the front. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move that to the back right there. And then flip it around. These are vintage, alright. And you can see maybe a little better the first edition stamp in the bottom left. I'm nervous. Okay. We got a Registeel, a Deoxys defense form, I think. Really nice. We got a Nincada level 10, cute artwork. A Hitmonlee, another good artwork. Nose Pass with the official artwork. Not my favorite type of card. Sneasel. Keep going. We got Snowpoint Temple. Let's see, we got Ninjask. We got Seadra. Energy. So I think the holo should be after this. I'm just gonna go fast. Alright. 3, 2, 1. We got a level X! No way! We actually got a level X! Oh my god! Let's go! We actually got a level X, Magnezone level X. That's so insane. Hold on, I need to sleeve this. That is actually insane. I only have 2 of these packs, and we got a level X out of one of them. This makes me so happy. I don't even have any memories of ever pulling an EX or a level X when I was a kid, so this makes me really happy. This very well could have been my first level X, and it's 2025, almost 2026. Wow, that is insane. And I am gonna sleeve up all of the non-holo cards as well, but I'm just gonna put them to the side right now until I'm done opening. But let's get into the next pack. That one opened a lot easier, which is fine with me. Okay, take them out. My finger's getting caught on something. Okay, they're upside down. I don't want to see. I don't want to spoil it. So, again, first card to the back. Can you imagine we get 2 level X's? That would be something. Also, the holo looks like it is bent in the corner over there. So that is unfortunate, but hey, you know, if these packs are old, I'm not too upset. We already pulled a level X. We got a Shedinja, we got an Armaldo, Horsey, Execute, Hitmonlee, Va or Gloom, Unknown J, an Anorith, Starmie, Fire Energy. Okay. A holo's behind here. It was bent. There's a little bend on it, but I'm just gonna go fast again. Alright. Alright. 3, 2, 1. Ooh, Kingdra. Look at the holo on that. That looks really, really nice. Kingdra holo. First edition. The centering is honestly pretty bad on this one too. But let's see that bend again. Yeah, honestly, I don't think it's a bend. I think it's a dent, because it doesn't look like it's bent at all. But yeah, the centering is not great. But I mean, this is a gorgeous looking card. It's a vintage holo. I will never be upset with that. All right, that was the vintage packs. Was it worth it? I would say yes. It was worth it. Probably mostly due to the level X. I think that brought me a lot of happiness. But let's go back. Is it financially worth it? No. Is it worth it based on enjoyment? I would say so. And we did get really good pulls. But this is not the end of the video. I have bonus. I have bonus, and I will go get it. These are 5 Chinese boxes, Pokemon cards. Now, what does this mean to you? I don't know where I was going with that, but these are Chinese Sun and Moon starter decks. Now, this might be a bit of a weird thing to open up, but there's something inside besides the starter deck that I think is a little more interesting than the cards itself. So let's open the first one of these up. All right, we've got the first one open. Pop the top off. Now, I haven't looked inside of one of these ever because I couldn't find a single video opening these on YouTube. I looked for like something to see what's inside, and I couldn't find a single video opening these, so I think let's just slide everything out at the same time. Yeah, okay, it's empty. Okay, we have the deck. We have a special promo card pack. This is what I'm opening these for. These packs, this is what I'm opening them for. And then we got like damage counters. We got a paper GX symbol. And I'm pretty sure this is instructions on how to play the game. For demonstration purposes, I will go through this this set if I can find a way to open it. Alright, I think these are interesting because I don't think the GX cards that are in here, I'm pretty sure they're guaranteed GX in every deck, but I don't think those cards are holographic, so it'll be interesting to see what those look like. Oh, here it is. Here's what I was talking about. It is a GX card with no holographic, no holofoil at all. Which is, it's really interesting to see, honestly. Because, I don't know, it's like, this is a real card. This is a real official Chinese card, but I don't know, in these like starter decks, they don't want to put the holofoil in, which, you know, it's fine. And I just thought it was a little interesting. So let's get back to the pack. All right, so we have this pack. There's, I think, 40 different cards that can be in these like little packs, and 25 of them are just regular non-holo cards. So basically, the other 15 are like a holofoil. So those would be the hits out of these packs. So since we have 5 of them, I think odds are we probably will get 2 hits and 3 non-hits. But I'm gonna go ahead and take the packs out of the rest of these 4 boxes, and then we'll just open them all at the same time. All right, I've got all the packs out, but before I start, I just want to say Happy New Year if you're watching this on New Year's. I said I'm recording this on Christmas, but this video is going live on New Year's, so yeah, Happy New Year's. And if I had to pick a chase card, like the best card that I could get from these packs, I think it would be the Erica's Hospitality alternate artwork, which is gonna be like what, a 1 in 40 chance per pack. So I'm not going to expect it, but that would be an incredible pull. All right, how do I open this? I don't want to use the pull tab. I'm cutting these open. All right, cutting the first pack open. Ooh, that was close. I almost cut the corner of that. See the card peeking out. Okay, but it looks to be fine. We can take this out. It's upside down. Let's just see what it is. 3, 2, 1, go. I could have cut this one. Pokemon Fan Club, I think. This is a miss. It is a non-holo. So, we got 4 more tries. We got the next pack right here. Should open up backwards like the last one. And upside down like the last one. Alright, let's just see what it is. 3, 2, 1. Oh no. Escape rope. Non-holo. 3 more tries. But I don't know. Now I have a bad feeling about this. Maybe the Christmas luck isn't real. I'm not sure. Again, it's upside down because I don't learn. Let's see what it is. 3, 2, 1. Oh no. No. I have 2 packs left, and odds are we should have gotten two holos. So Let's see if we can change things around a little bit. 3, 2, 1, go. If I don't get any hollows out of these, I'm gonna cry. Last chance at redemption. Last chance to get a card worth anything. So please give me something. 3, 2, 1. But if you do want to see me open up a Japanese Pokemon card mystery box, then click the video on screen. And thank you so much for watching.